Okay, let's see how much CPU we're gonna use today. Oh, right. So just give me a second so I just can see what is going on. Okay, there it is. So we're gonna just give me 1 minute and I will share the stream soon. And hello, Dharmata Wolf. Hope you're doing well. I know it has been quite a time. But yeah, I decided, let's just stream something since I have all these. I went like, yeah, I have the free weekend, so why not? So by the way, if you hear like children going around and basically YouTube Kids is my nephew. It's because my sister went out of the country and we are taking care of him. So yeah, that's one thing. So I hope you don't get annoyed by it. Just saying. So I'm just gonna share the stream real quick. By the way, so just give me a second, and we will start soon. But I hope everyone is doing well. Again, I wasn't expecting to stream. Well, I was thinking about it. I was chatting with a colleague about it. I was like, maybe I will stream something today. I was like, what is going on? Well, what are you talking about? I was like, yeah, I usually stream on YouTube and all that stuff, and I know that's nice. Well, I usually make videos. I don't stream so much like before. It's because I like lately I'm losing a lot of a lot. I'm just losing a lot of interest in terms of live streaming. It can sound a bit contradictory because well, I'm doing a stream right now, but I don't know. I'm finding more fun to edit videos if I have time, of course. I hope I have time this weekend because well, since my nephew is here, I don't have anything planned. And by the way, since we have an emergency, basically an emergency here in Bogota, because basically there is a lot of fires going around, because we are in this summer, and there is a lot of forest fires. So the quality of the air has been decreased these couple of days, and basically the mayor decided to just put these restrictions on vehicles and all that stuff. So I think I'm not gonna get out this weekend. Again, a lot with all these car restrictions and all that stuff. Yeah, like I don't see the point. And hello, Soxio. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the live stream. Let me just share this real quick. I just can start this soon. All right. Yeah, since I just started. I'm doing well, good, Red. Glad to see you streaming. Yeah, well then, thank you very much. Again, I'm not a big fan of it because I have lost interest, but I just decided to let's see how it goes. Well, since I'm here, let's do the crew. I didn't do the summit though, so I think will be a good start. Uh, my reaction with my reaction videos. Well, that's a long time ago, Dharmata Wolf. Damn, like I did those like back then. I just decided to stop them because I was a bit scared of people out there just striking me out, and I don't want to lose the fucking channel, so I just decided let's just stop for a bit. Like there is a lot of imbeciles up there, so I just decided to just stop it completely. But maybe in the future, if actually can get a bit more of grip, I will just do it again. But if not, well, it's not a problem. I'm okay. My case today hasn't gone so well so far. Well, that's sad to hear. It sucks, yeah. Well, I hope that tomorrow is better. there is always a tomorrow. Like today, I have been it has been quite busy, and this week has been busy, especially with these forest fires. So it has been quite challenging to actually keep the channel afloat and my job at the same time, since I don't have the time anymore. But just give me a second because someone needs something of me. So just give me a minute. Just give me a few, and I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. It's like they needed something here on this room. Even when I'm streaming, like they need to find something to. I need something, and they just go. And usually when I'm streaming, I have this room fully restricted. Not anyone can enter. Like I have instances of the past people just passing through and not giving a shit. Like, and that's why I just decided to put a lot of restrictions to this room. But again, it's like I'm basically invincible. I'm basically invisible, and what I said is completely fully ignored. And they decided to just keep annoying. So again, it is what it is. I don't want to basically get mad about it. Oh, that's berries. Oh, Jesus Christ. My cat passed away this morning. Jesus. I think by dehydration. Okay. Well, that's a really sad thing to hear, Soxia. Well, I hope you're the. I know how it feels. I know how it feels, especially when you lose a pet. Is really really sad. So I'm really sorry about your loss, man. I really do. Like I know me and you have been quite of a rocky relationship, but in this type of situations, I really appreciate. It's really hard. So I give you all the support, and anything you need is completely fine. Oh well, let's see. What amount of dog shit I received of this game, because that's how it is. Especially with why you gotta say why you don't have Motorfest. Well, I don't want to. That's an actually nice. That's a nice thumbnail there. Yeah, and hello, teeny tiny. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, you must be Dark Matter Wolves. Uh, yeah, you. Thanks for stopping by the way. Again, this is not planned, so don't expect quality here. I don't expect quality here. I just decided to stream from basically 30 minutes ago. So it's like, okay, let's stream. Why not? Well, yes, but again, going back to the topic, I hope again is anything you need is really really difficult. Same goes to Mike. I saw that in my break. It's a community post, and it also hit really hard. But it, basically, in that case, well, let's do something before I get someone tells me, "Oh, you are not doing anything." Well, you're not racing. So the thing with Mike as well, that also hit me really hard when I when I knew what is going on. Well, that's also something that really really sucks because he was like well, I'm not gonna say I didn't knew. I kind of suspect that he had like a some sort of passive income or at least a job that lets him stay at home. But at the same time, well, losing it, Jesus Christ, like that also hit me hard because the thing is, he's a friend of mine, and he gave me a lot of support, especially with my when my dad passed away. He was always there, and the fact that he's like in that situation also hits me really, really hard. But at the same time, I don't want to sound like a complete asshole. Sometimes, though, in those situations is when you learn the most, and when you get, you learn a lot. And in those situations is when in some way you get better, and you kind of you start making yourself a better man. And it's just sad that he's passing through that situation as well. But my best wishes to his wife and his kid and his kid though. Like that's the part that actually saddens me the most. Is the fact that he's passing all for everyone is passing through all these fucking things, dude. Oh, oh, thank you, Vermar Wolf. I really appreciate it. But yeah, like I know it has been quite like this week has been quite rough for some people. Like here in my country, like again in my city, with all these fires going on, is amazing. And like something that I really appreciate of all these situations is like it's like something that when 9/11 happened that brought a lot of people together to help others, and it's something that is happening here in my city. Like when those forest fires happened, it's not because people got actually injured or something like that. It's because people like there is a lot of fauna and flora that is suffering due to that. And Colombia, one especially my city, is very rich in terms of fauna and flora. So when those situations happen, are really really serious. And yeah, we are the third world. We don't have those fancy firefighter planes that mitigate fires in basically an hour. We don't have that. The best we can have is basically a few Blackhawks with buckets, with those buckets on that they carry. That's basically the best we have. Like that's pretty much it. But at least like the community on my city has brought together and say let's help at least animals. There is a lot of people that has donated food and bring up water to the actual firefighters to a point that they are like you can just stop. It sounds really weird when people like firefighters and that you think that they need them, you need all the help, they are like there, don't saying like, hey, you can just, I really appreciate it, but you can stop right now. Like, it's the volume of donations has been amazing. Like, that's something I really, really appreciate. And sadly, these type of situations is what brings people together. I wish better things brought people together, but looks like usual when it comes to tragedies is when people just get it. But it is what it is. Let's focus on the game, I suppose, before all this turns into some really sad shit. No, it was like here you can actually climb and had the cheat. I knew. I think I know. Let me see. There you go. Oh boy, but yeah. Oh, okay, Darmano Wolf. I hope you have a nice night, man. I really appreciate you stop by. I really, really do. My best regards to Tiny, by the way. Oh, maybe later I'm just gonna, if I stream everything that I have planned, I'm probably just gonna stream Fortnite or something like that. I think I did a mistake. Nah, damn it. I think I fucked up. Oh boy, but yeah, I hope everyone is doing well again. I know that this hasn't been a good week for everyone, but there is always a tomorrow. It's always when I have that's something I really learned when I did or when my dad died. It's like, even when the worst happens to you, there is always a tomorrow, and even when it hurts, and hurts you, and sometimes you think it's really, really difficult to pass those situations. Well, the best is, to just move on and try to do your best, because, well, that's the best you can do. Just try to just move further and see what is the best thing you can do. It is what it is. Why the fuck I can't just do this? I don't know. It has been such a long time. I do this fucking escape. It has been a long fucking time, dude. I know there is a way to do it, but I don't fucking know, dude. At this point is something I'm just gonna do it in 2K, and this why bother anyway? Everyone is playing fucking Motorfest. It's the hard truth though. I was kinda interested to get the game finally, but I'm like, there is better things to spend money on than a fucking game. It sounds rough, but it's the truth though. You can spend better, the $60 can be spent better on something that is not as fucking stupid as a video game. Video games are a fucking luxury, not something that you need. At the end of the day, people that actually need the money. Can I do that? No, I can't. Oh boy. Yeah, after this, I think I gotta move up to Forza Horizon or something like that. Try to do at least the damn fucking playlist. That I also hear that they gotta release Chinese vehicles. At start I was like, kinda, this is really dumb. Why bother to just release these really stupid vehicles? But at this point I just don't care anymore. It's like, fine. If you want to release that, fine. It's okay. It's totally right. It's just as long as okay, as long as the content is fine, is alright. And there is gonna be a Chinese pack of cars. That also I'm gonna cover. I'm gonna spend the money on and see how the pack is. I'm gonna do a video about it, like usual. I always do. Again with the car packs, since there is money involved, I prefer to just advise people. And lately, the other game, like the other review of the Fastex Pass actually did very well. I wasn't expecting 600 views, but it was actually pretty. It was honest to heart commentary right there. I wasn't expecting something so lame going out and justifying it for $9. I just expect that at least they learn the fucking lesson this time. And I was like, yeah, we think we fucked up hard. And we gonna make things better. And in this one, we're gonna do it better, and we're gonna make it more interesting to everyone. And that's what I expect, dude. Like I expect, make it $5. That's what I'm asking for the price of this Chinese pack. I think $5 is fine. It's not a hard. It's not an actual awful pricing. I think it's okay, but 5 cars for $9 is when I'm just saying no, dude. That's not what you should do. Like that's not the correct pricing. Yes, you're actually doing fucking Fastex and you're paying for royalties and all that nonsense. But at the same time, I don't think fucking pack with all the 5 cars should cost $9. I actually stated something in my video on the Fastex one. It's like, I won't be mad enough if I was like, if this was like $5. It's fine. It has 5 cars, but not all of them are interesting. At least you can justify the price of 1 car for $5. But when you release a pack that is so dog shit for $9 is when I have a problem with. And yeah, I make a video about it. Well, and it's not a video praising stuff, and I have done those. I have done those videos praising, actual. I have been praising Playground Games for a while and say, you did a really good job, and I really appreciate this type of stuff. Yeah, that and it's nice to have them. But at the same time, God fucking damn it, the stupid comment. But it is what it is, That's what I think. But sometimes things like that, like especially these situations with overpriced car packs that are not very good. So, yeah. Well, I think it's gonna be released this Tuesday, so we're gonna see what is going on and probably just make a video about it. They don't gonna be as continuous as before. Like back then, I was able to basically make a video the day after or something like that. In this case, it's gonna take some time. Again, I'm working in something, and I think that is the priority, is to actually get the paycheck to actually pay the fucking car pack, because I'm not getting paid, or I'm not getting those car packs to be tested on for free. They are actually paid by my own money, so that's the thing. Whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk. Oh boy. Well, there is actual, like, I think the family of my husband, my sister's husband, is gonna take the kid tomorrow or something. So maybe I will get the Saturday free, but at the same time I don't have anything planned, and as I said, we have these car restrictions going on. We can't take the cars due to the quality of the air of the city. Like, and it's not something to, us, because politicians being politicians, it's actually correct. Like, the quality of the air due to these fires has been hugely decreasing. So, Jesus fucking Christ. So that's why. Also, something just to change the pace, I have to play Pal World to see how good it is on my alley, like in the Asus that I got. But like, again, I don't have time to even download it, dude. But the thing is, it's like I want to take that to work, because I think that is when it fits better. But again, the insecurity is, I'm afraid of getting robbed, so that's why I feel that thing is being unused. I paid quite I think I paid almost $1,000 for it. Usually costs less, but it kind of saddens me that I have that thing and I'm being basically there, just getting dusty and everything. Not really. It has its own case and all, but it's basically just there. But I wanted to play GTA 5 with mods there, but I think it's not possible due to the fact that it's a handheld console. And modding on that thing is an actual fucking nightmare. So I'm just gonna wait until I get like an actual decent PC to do that, and probably just go back to photography on that game, since, well, I'm not gonna get the Rockstar editor soon enough, so why just, bother. Let's see how this thing goes. Actually, I don't like Jet Sprint. I think it's a really dumb fucking category, but because I don't like boats. But, I can do, if I can do good, I'll just get away with it. I just like it. Oh boy. What's up with everyone today? Again, everybody's fine. I heard that Yoshi Makers was playing Mario Kart and they shifted to GTA, which I was very surprised. I was very shocked of such thing happening. Like, I was surprised. Not really, but I was like, again, GTA, dude, you just need to fucking move on. Like, I did. Well, I play sometimes, but it's more for the fact of I'm like, it's just because there is a new thing, and usually new things on GTA aren't exactly good at, to be fair. So I just tested those drag races. I'm preparing a video on it. I'm probably just gonna work on it later soon. But yeah, like, if you play that video, just for the teaser, if you play that mode, you can see how messed up are the gear ratios of all the cars. Like, are crazy. You can understand why Rockstar doesn't bother to put a manual or semi-automatic transmission to GTA. It's because all the fucking gear ratios are messed up, are absolutely insane. So for a fact, that actually compromises the whole drag racing idea, and that's why I have a problem with it. But I'm gonna talk soon about that on my video, about the drag races on GTA. Well, you know, they are okay. You know, they are fine. I like some of the things. I like some of the things that they put it there. So others are just completely dumb and don't make any fucking sense. But you know, that's Rockstar for you. At this point, I just don't give a fuck. Nice. And hello, GB. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Hey, dude, you made me laugh with that Tesla Cybertruck photo that you passed me. It's like there is nothing as funny as as a Tesla stand or a shareholder. But you think it's like a large shareholder? No, they're like a small shareholders that they just invested in Tesla just to expect to get rich, and which is not true. Like they just invested like at least $1,000 on stocks, and they are just waiting to just get it out with at least 100,000 or even more or $1 million. And it's incredibly hilarious to just see these people going insane and going ballistic because you said mean things about Elon Musk or Tesla. Which, by the way, I have to give credit where credit's due. Like the Tesla Model Y is actually the most sold vehicle in the world, which is it's fine. Congratulations. Even when I don't like the brand, you need to be give credit where credit's due, and it's completely and it's something that is quite of an achievement. So good. That again, I wished that that Tesla was better managed, that actually put up more quality in their products, but if people like that thing, fine, I guess that's the most sold vehicle is a Tesla, and well, it shows that people, the mindset is changing. EVs overall are being accepted. And to be fair, I don't have any problem with it. I think as like a car that you should use A to B, just to move around, an electric vehicle is fantastic. Like it's not like this, If you buy a car like a sports car, fine. I would say 100% go for an ICE. But even when there is electric options, but in a sports cars again, the sports cars is more of an option. But for a city car that you should use A to B, electric is the best way. And I think if you actually change the mindset of the community car to being electric, is fantastic. And I don't have any problem with it. Again, that's when the car is more of a tool that actually something that is more passionate, like for example this Roadrunner. When those cars are just more of a tools. That's it. I'm not gonna be sad because Chevrolet Aveo is not there because it's an ICE. It is what it is. It's a tool. It's something that you use just to move around. It's not exactly something to be. I don't know. There is people out there bragging about it, but I won't be bragging that thing. And hello, William. Hope you're doing well. But yeah. I wish again, there is something that out of the even when I don't like Tesla as a brand, I have to give credit where credit's due. If people likes it, if people likes it, and they actually were able to change the mindset of the market in terms of cars and community vehicles. So good for them. Like Toyota did the same with the Prius, and that's why I don't hate the Prius. I think it's an achievement that they changed the mindset of the people to hybrid is the way to go. And later on, it's now all electric. And again, I don't have any problem with your community car being electric. It's fine, you know. It's okay. Well, I got 89. That's shit, but I don't care. But it is what it is. Like if you want to check about, like, let's open up. Let me just check real quick, and we can check around Tesla Model Y and most sold car in the world, and I will share the, well, from something that is not exactly something that is unbiased. Well, at least Motor One helps. Not greencar.com, because you know they're gonna price fucking EVs out of nowhere. Or Teslarati, that is basically Elon Musk fucking propaganda going around. But yeah, let me just get yourself. Do I have a? You go. Oh, nice. So there you go. For some reason, decided to crash. This is why I need to change the fucking. I need to change this fucking thing, man. I need to change this computer. It's absolutely shit. But yeah, you see the Tesla Model Y is the world's best-selling car in Q1 2023, which again just shows that this is basically the future. And even like winning against Toyota, the Hilux, the Camry, the Corolla, and the RAV4. Yeah, dude, that's quite cool. And well, and something here that kind of scares me. Porsche Carrera GT owners still can drive their cars. Well, guess what? It's because it's a fucking death trap, and that's why I love that car. I love that car for that reason. Yeah, there you go. Will become the best-selling vehicle in the world in 2023, and has surpassed the RAV4 and the Corolla. And there it is, basically the charts. That is 267. That's like 267 million. Like, that's amazing. Like, that's absolutely insane. Oh my! Well, I didn't expect that the Tesla will sell that well in China. Okay. And the top. Oh, okay. The top seller is Europe. Okay. So this is basically the most sold vehicle here, and I'm completely correct. Like this, the Hilux is basically the workhorse here in Colombia and Argentina and all those places. Is because, yeah, like that's pretty much what you got. Is like usually these parts of the world, like infrastructure for these type of vehicles, even when there is electric cars being sold here, are not exactly good. So people still think ICE is the way to go, and yeah, and I think like it makes sense why this is the most sold vehicle in developing countries. It basically builds them, so good. I guess that's good. Well, yeah, that's pretty much when it comes to fucking me giving you the news about cars that you don't give a fuck. Well, yeah. That's the thing. And again, I don't have any vendetta, I guess. I'm not like your typical hater or fucking EVs. It's like, oh yeah, this fucking electric trash. I know. I think it's fine. Again, it should be implemented widely not in fucking luxury cars, but more into actual community cars. People that usually normally use something that is affordable, not like a fucking Tesla Model S. Like that. Like again, it's a nice starting point, but at the same time, you should actually start the idea with something that is massively adapted than just a niche of the market. Because, well, at the end of the day, sure, a few rich assholes are driving your car and giving you nice little cloud, but it's not exactly changing the world. Like all that data sure basically proves the point that yes, this is the car is basically one of the most sold vehicles in the world, which again I give props to Tesla, but at the same time is not again I will think the better approach is to massively adapt it to the people, even when it sounds a bit like fucking uh, yeah, like communism, but it is true though. If you want to change the world, make it available to everyone, not to just a few assholes, to everyone else. And that's something that, on like there is this type of things with electric vehicles, right? Like you can get an affordable electric car, but it's trash. Like usually when you get an affordable electric car here, is Chinese shit. Like I'm not saying like the cool Chinese shit, like the BID or I don't know, something that is nice. No, I'm actually saying like a really fucking is just a fucking box with four wheels. That's basically the affordable electric car. And at the same time, who is gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna buy that? People who buys them is just because it's because I guess it's cool. That's it. Why I'm streaming like that? Oh, that's why it's crashing. Well, there we go. Well, yeah, going back to the topic is that. I would like to again get it into. If I was actually someone that wanted to make electric cars something common, I will make it more available to everyone. But again, it's not like the technology is not there to make batteries massively produced without harming the planet. I think that part of the conversation, even when it's highly exaggerated, I think at the same time it has a bit of truth. And with getting all the materials, the raw materials involves basically mining them, and that's not exactly something to that you should say, oh yeah, this is the best way to do it. You're harming the planet. The the very first thing that electric cars supposed to change, but that's why I understand the both points. I think again, people that supports the idea of electric vehicles being the new thing, and at the same time the more conservative field thinks that is just a bad idea, and that is more of a transition to a more cleaner and highly efficient way to move, or a better fuel. Yes, it's just that it's just an option or a transition. I'm more like in that field. If you want to drive an electric vehicle because an electric car because you like it, or because you want it, or yeah, because you want it, fine. I don't have any problem with that. But as long as you don't just push it to everyone's throat, it's okay by me. Is when you actually start, going and bashing people and basically pushing your idea and all that stuff. That is just like it's not even bad. It's just like it's not even it's not even bad. It's just extremely cringy to see that fucking debate going on. It's like, oh, these guys, I'm thinking these dinosaurs with their damn car, with their old fuel. It's like, what is your point? You're trying me to insult me or whatever. Nuclear power vehicles when? Well, GB, you knew. Well, there is electric car. There is a nuclear power vehicle existed at one point. The Nucleon existed. Like all those old cars from Fallout. There was one in, well, I don't know if it was actually built, but the idea was there. Like back then in the 50s and the 60s when like we thought that nuclear energy was such a hot shit that we started implementing on even toothpaste and nuclear toothpaste existed at some point. Whoever thought, I'm gonna make something common, like I don't know, toothpaste or whatever, with a bit of radiation. That would be fantastic. Well, again, back then we were completely naive and ignorant of the dangers of actual nuclear, and we didn't even knew what nuclear poisoning was. I think I need to make this fucking. I need to
Three,
put better parts on this thing.
one.
I don't like boats, so I'm not exactly thrilled to do this damn thing. By the way, GB, have you ever like I didn't stop on Riley streams on Pal World, but it's good though. Like is she enjoying it? Because I want to try it out, but like I was saying before, I don't have the time to even download it. It's like I have been so busy that even download the damn thing has been incredibly difficult due to the time. So it's why I heard you like most of the reviews are praising it. Well, if the actual good reviews, not like Eurogamer with that hot melting trash saying it's just dog shit. This is like, well, it is a fucking game that from out of nowhere that actually performed better than many fucking AAA games. So that's surprising, and so it's cool. And she's playing it right now, saying this. Oh, that's nice. Well, send her my regards. Again, my apologies for not actually being there, for not being on her streams, but it's because I have been incredibly busy with work. Like, it has been incredibly difficult to actually, like, I was able to see Schneichel's stream today and be his only viewer, which again is happening to me. I only have one viewer, but I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. Is that, and I try to keep a conversation, not like Schneikers that decides to start speaking in Dutch with FDK. I just saw him and I was like, okay, I only had like 15 minutes and I decided to spend those 15 minutes saying Schneikers. Yeah, I know, but because I thought he will be playing Mario Kart, and I wanted to check that out because I'm interested to actually play that, like to actually get Mario Kart. But again, like the thing is that I have so much fucking thing, like so much consoles at this point that it's not even like I can sound like a fucking like someone that like someone said like I'm a rich kid or a rich asshole that doesn't think of the others in Colombia. If you know what I mean, what person I'm talking about, good for you. But in some ways, like like I had so much consoles that it's not even that getting even a game is like, even with this lack of time, is like you need to think it twice. You have to try Palworld. It's amazing. Well, maybe I will try it. It's the plan to at least download it and see what is going on. Like I was thinking to actually pay the $15 or whatever it cost, 15,000 pesos or whatever it cost the Game Pass Ultimate to play it on my Asus Ally. Which again, I have been promising a review on the Ally, but dude, come on, like one thing is what I say, other thing is to make it. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna make a review on the Ally, but the thing, it's just like the whole thing of recording, actually take my professional camera and record it is absolutely insane, dude. And the fact that I think there is a problem with the alley because I try to record stuff, and the only way to transfer it to a normal computer is by an SD card. I think the SD slot is faulty because I even bought like a new SD card just for the alley, and for some reason it's not. It's just asking me to just format it, which I and just leave it like with 30 megabytes, which is nothing. So I think there is a problem with the SD slot, and I went to check around if that was a common problem, which looks like it's something that is a defect from straight out from Asus. So I'm gonna see if that is actually true, and if not, I'm just gonna repair it with the guarantee and get it and get that free repair, because like that thing has less of 2 months and it's already having issues. It's like, come on, man. Like it's not a bad issue either. It's just like it's usable. But the thing is, you want to record something, but you are unable to. The only way to do it is just to transfer your files using Google Drive, and that is just such a waste of time. It's not even that, just kills the whole mood of making a fucking video. So yeah, that is that. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play it on my Asus and see how it goes. Power World, and I hope it's not like super heavy. If not, I'm just gonna uninstall Forza Horizon 4 or something like that. Like, dude, in that Asus Alley, I have like a fuck ton of Need for Speeds that I don't even play. It's because like in the winter sales, like all Need for Speeds went like 80% off, and I was like, dude, that's. And like Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012, that is a game that I like, even when it's like many people think it's a piece of trash. I love that game, and I got it for free back then because it was free like in 20 something, and I redeemed it using it was for free on EA or something. And I was like, I had that game for free, and I wanted the DLCs, and I went to buy them to say, I want the DLCs and the unlockers because it's an old game and I'm not gonna bother my time to just find the cars all over again. But there is the bad news there. The EA still charges you a fuck ton of money for those DLCs. I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna buy that shit. So I found a way to actually unlock the DLCs. So that's something I'm quite enjoying, just to play the damn DLC, the Need for Speed 2012, with Forza Horizon 4 on the alley, and GTA 4, which I'm actually playing, like currently playing on the alley. I think I'm quite far of this on the story because I'm now in the James Pecorino missions. I think that's far. You're quite close to the fucking end of GTA 4. And that version of GTA 4 is actually the good one. It's not like the one that I have on the Xbox that is only the base GTA 4. Is the actual good game with all the DLCs and everything. The thing is that it's basically the updated Steam version, which it has its good things. Again, the game looks much better than in the Xbox version, but at the same time, you have the flaws that they coded a lot of songs due to copyright issues, and also and I think that's that. Personally, I'm not super affected by that. No, oh yeah, and the lack of multiplayer. Yeah, that's other thing. In the PC version, if you have the updated version, let's say the Rockstar Launcher one, you bought it via Rockstar Games, and you don't get the multiplayer. For some reason, they decided to close it on the PC. What is happening to me? What the fuck? I'm driving like shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
3, 2.
I don't want to spend too much time on this game. I'm being serious. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this game. But going back to the topic, going back to other topics, again, I wish the best to Michael. If he's seeing this again, I wish the best for him. I just hope, I hope that this actually makes him a better man. That he's not failing like he said. I don't think he's not failing. Like, we all pass through really tough times. And this situation for him losing his job and at the same time getting sick and taking care of his son and all that stuff is difficult. It's hard. Like, I respect him for that, for the reason of being that young and having a kid. That's what is going on with this fucking car, dude. But yeah, like, at the same time, I just hope the best for him. I don't want to disclose too much because I think it's more of a personal thing. But I hope the best for him. It's quite sad to hear all to read out the whole community post and see basically him in this cornered situation, that he's not unable to that he's passing through really rough times. Again, I just hope and I wish the best for him. It kinda, like, when I read that, I was like, my heart kinda sinked in some way. It's like seeing a person like that emotionally distressed. That's like, it hits you hard, especially when it's a friend of yours. At the same time, I'm a man that thinks that even in these bad situations, there is a lot of good that you can actually, there is a lot of lessons that you can learn from those things, from those bad situations. And usually those bad situations leave you a much better human being. Like, and because of the lessons you learn from them. I'm not saying it's a good thing, because these situations are extremely hard, are distressing, are incredibly hard, especially when it comes to family and all that stuff. But I just hope that he in some way, when the storm comes, at least he learns a lot about it, and starts to just leave it at that. I just hope that he learns something for that. Like, again, I learned a lot when my dad passed away. It was a hard hit because I wasn't prepared to in some way be the man of my family. I always thought my dad will be there ever. Like, he won't be away until the truth hits you very hard and you are out of nowhere the man in command in some way. And I'm not saying that my mom and my sister aren't exactly tough. They are really tough. They are incredible human beings that are just that you learn a lot from them. I always speak high about my sister and my mom because they helped me a lot to pass through these rough times, and I consider that we all did a really good job on trying to solve the situation with my father. But we learn a lot, and I also learned to maybe grow up. I'm gonna tell you my lesson. I personally learn to grow up. Because when my dad was there, sure I was like 31, 30, even even my late 20s. I was like, my dad is always gonna be there. Not it doesn't matter. Like I can be just young as always until again what I told you. You just get hard with that situation that my father is gone. What I should do, is that, and I learned to grow up, and that made me a more stronger human being. To just even rough situations make you even rough situations like that make you much better, make you a much better individual. It personally made me to just mentally grow up a lot. I was thinking again to be just a spoiled child forever until again that was gone, and I learned a lot, and now I'm a better man. I think what I'm doing, even when it's not exactly carbon copy of my dad, is something that I'm very proud of. That what I achieved, I'm very proud of. That all the things that I learned, that all the doors that have been opened with my new job and all the other stuff that I do are things that I'm proud of, and I'm sure that I will do great. That many people that around me are benefited in some way, and I try to help a lot. I try to help a lot. I think that's basically what my dad did and doing a lot of years, and I want to try to replicate that, try to help as much as I can, because a better community makes better individuals, and overall is a bit of good on our humanity that sometimes make you wonder what we are doing. So I know it has been quite of a deep stream. Like this again. This situation with Mike is absolutely. I don't know. It's heart wrenching. It just makes you a bit sad. It's just it's really sad what he's passing through. And I just wish him the best. Anything that he needs, I'm available. Anything that I'm able to help, I'm more than able to do it, because those situations are extremely hard. And he's a good guy. He's one of the good ones to say that. To say basically the least of it, without going into details that I don't want to bring up. Oh well, let's see if we can finish this. I don't want to keep playing the Crew 2. Like, I play it sometimes, but just to do the summits and get the summit cars, and when I get all the cars that I want, I just decide to leave the game, or just leave it. I think it's time to just leave it on the dust. Okay, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. Oh boy, I think that's more than enough for the Crew 2. I want to do something better than this game. And let's see what we got before we play GT, which is again, I love playing Gran Turismo, even when it had a shitty update. Well, I can record some stuff, that's for sure. Or I can just use the stream to record some B-roll. Even when, and the best thing is like I don't spend a fuck ton of resources on it, because all the stuff is saved on my computer. And this is another game that had a really bad update. I wanted to talk about in a separate video, but I think the GTA drag race is more of a priority than this. So this is another one that made me laugh. You're gonna see why. Like the thing is, you have. I'm just gonna, fuck it. I'm just gonna scrap the video about GT7. I'm just gonna say it right here. The big problem with this game is basically this Vision GT series. I think Vision GT is nice. I think it was a good idea, but the idea has died. I think the whole hype of Vision GT has completely died, and is now more of a leisure than anything else. But this is the part that made me laugh. So just look at this. Those who purchase the Bulgari Aluminium Gran Turismo Limited Model chronograph watch and register via the QR code will receive this car as a free gift early prior to the official release. The car will be available for regular purchase on the Brands Ultra in late February. So in this time, if we understand this is basically false. This is false advertisement, because they announced, there is right here. I can just scroll, unless they remove it. I think they removed the damn fucking. Oh, there it is. So you can see on this trailer that I'm just gonna put. They announced 3 cars. One of them is the Bulgari. That is that silver one. And that one, the Bulgari. And they said this is gonna be a new car for January. Basically, this month. But basically is available for you just if you get a fucking watch. Now, since I'm on fucking OBS, I want to know how fucking expensive it is to get that damn thing. So Bulgari Aluminium Gran Turismo Limited Model. Okay, Bulgari. Let me see. Let's search it up together then. Let me see. So Bulgari. Okay, Bulgari. Oh wait, oh shit. Bulgari. Aluminium. Vision Gran Turismo. Aluminium Gran Turismo Limited Model. Okay. Gran Turismo. Okay, there it is. Bugatti Aluminium Gran Turismo. So how much this fucking watch cost? Let's guess. It's a 5,200 euro watch. Like, it's crazy to get this fucking, like, right now this is one of the most expensive expensive virtual items in the game right now in all gaming. Yes, I know that there is this space game that on Steam that it has been early access for at least a damn decade. I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I don't remember the name. But dude, come on, 5,000. Okay, oh, looks like, oh nice. So he's back though. Nice. So this is the damn watch, or what is the other one? Like, let me see. Bugatti Aluminium Vision Gran Turismo. But what is the fucking? Oh, it's 5,200. Like, come on, dude. You expect me to spend a fucking 5,200 euros on this thing just to get the fucking car before everyone else? It's just absolutely insane, dude. Just for a fucking watch. Let's see if the fucking watch is nice. Which is not nice. Well, yes, you got this thing that is basically, it says it's made in Switzerland and it's a limited edition and all that and all that nonsense. But that's pretty much it. Like it's absolutely insane just to get it for 5,200 euros. It's absolutely fucking insane. I prefer to wait until late February or even further. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about about that car. Like it's insane to just charge you that amount of money just to charge you a fucking watch, a Bulgari. Like that's insane amount of money. Like it's 5,200 euros for a fucking car. It's absolutely insane for a virtual car, not a real one. Like if you ask me 5,200 euros for a car, well, I guess I will get my Golf, my 95 Golf, but it's a 5,200 euro watch. It's just insane. But fuck that, dude. Fuck that. And the other car, the Genesis, is fun, but it's a Vision Gran Turismo car. And Vision Gran Turismo cars are garbage. Like, that's the thing. There is a few cars here and there from Vision GT that I can rescue because they are interesting. But that's pretty much it. I'm not like super fucking excited for them. It's like this by far is one of the worst fucking updates for this game. Yeah, like, well, that's true, GB. Well, I see watches in another way. I think they are cool. They are jewelry after all. Like, I see them more as a jewelry, like something that you wear and it's more like jewelry than an actual thing. Because, well, men don't have too much jewelry for them. But so we have watches. But at the same time, I'm not gonna get a fucking 5,200 watch just for a car. And it's not even a nice watch to begin with. Like it's not even nice. Like, I can get a fucking Rolex for, like, dude, I can get a better, like, I can get a Rolex for better, you know? Like, it's not even nice. It looks pretty fucking mid, in my opinion. Like, I know the cool ones are like the ones that cost a fuck ton of money, but you know, I think Rolex are way more fucking nice than that pile of trash. Like, it doesn't look nice, to be honest. Can I see the models? Thank you. You know, how much a Mariner can cost me? I think that is a $10,000 watch, but you know, like if I'm a fucking rich bastard, I will, like, you know, fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy me a damn fucking watch. Well, the fact is they don't give you even a price on Rolex. God damn. Unless I passed out. Like, you can configure the fucking thing? No fucking shit. You can make your own. Okay, that's nice. God damn. But, like, let's say how much a Submariner can cost you. And now, like, fuck it. Since we got the... So, Rolex Submariner price. So I'm just gonna... How much is a fucking... It's a 10,700 euros fucking watch, dude. Holy shit. Okay, so a second-hand Rolex can cost you between 605,000 euros to an actual fucking watch of 100,000 euros. Insane fucking money, dude. Insane fucking money. That's all I have to say. Holy shit. Like, I know people say that, like, who's gonna buy a fucking 5,200 euro watch, but there is people out there that spends that amount of money on that shit. Like, I think there is the fucking car on that the NPCs can drive. Like, it's the same of fucking Forza Horizon, that you can see basically the other cars. Let me see if there is like new Vision GT races. If I can check them out, of course. Super Formula. No, this is not gonna appear there. World Challenge, Hypercar Parade. You know, let's see if here at least there is something. Oh, there it is. You want to see the Bulgari? Let's try the let's get any fucking car out there. I don't give a shit. I think I will just take the FT1. Oh well, we can take the Genesis since it's a new car. This actually is a nice car, the Genesis. It actually reminds me to a car from Cyberpunk. Like, it's something that you see on Cyberpunk 2077. But I just competing here just to see the fucking Bulgari is absolutely it's not even nice to look at. It's just like you're paying 5,200 euros for a damn car in early access just to look like shit. It's insane. I mean, it doesn't even do good. Oh, it's in first place. Look at that. Jesus, why you drive like shit? This car drives like ass. Like this is the thing with Vision GTs. You look at them. They are not exactly pretty. Some of them are pretty. They look like ass. And some of them drive like ass too. Like, that's the ISO Revolta. I think it's the ISO. Yeah, it's the ISO Revolta. Like, the Genesis is nice, but it's not exactly a car that drives good. It's really fucking fast, but that's it. Oh, there are a few BGTs that I like. Like, my favorite is the Volkswagen, because it actually looks like a vehicle. It actually looks really fucking like a Golf with the steroids. That is actually not that one. The other one. I think it's called the Super Sport DGT or something. But yeah, this fucking Bulgari car there. It's just insane pricing for a shitty car. Like it drives like us. Like, this thing just drives like shit. You know, I should do the fucking FT1. Unless the FT1 is a race car. It doesn't ride like absolute dog shit. I'm not saying, like, all the street cars in this game ride really like, look, it's like it doesn't have fucking. The brakes are super late though. Oh, there is another one that I like. But I wish it was more useful, because it has a lot of, like, you know, it looks like my old car, and I love that thing just for that, because it looks like an M2. But it's useless, and all these BGT cars are useless. Like, yes, they have their own championship, but not even all of them are available to you to just go for it, you know, just to use them. It's just, I mean, this car drives like us. I like it. Oh, that's a sexy one. That's the Jaguar. Like, I like that car. Like, I will buy it if I have like 50, like, I don't know, like 99,999. Like, it just drives like shit. Like, I know I'm distracted, but at the same time, this car drives like ass. Like, he's super late on the brakes.
And it's not super powerful either. It has 869 horsepower. You're gonna say, oh, that's very powerful. No. There is 1,000 horsepower GTR that I made. Look at this. This is it. Oh, look at it. Look at it. There is the fucking Bugatti right there. I never understood, dude. Just like, why you are... Like, just put the fucking car there. Just put the fucking Bulgari. It doesn't... Like, it's not even nice looking. It drives like a... It's probably very slow. So... Why fucking bother, you know? That's because the first place isn't the same car I'm driving. The Genesis. Like I'm a big fan of Porsche, but the Vision GT of Porsche is absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's just boring. It's basically the reason of people why hate electric cars made. It's basically that. It's like that car that is made of just to be a new advertisement. Say, you know, this is a cool car. This is electricity, guys. It's so nice and quirky. It's nice, it sounds really good, but that's it. That's it, that's my cat. That's my cat, by the way. She's scratching the door. Because she doesn't like when I do, you know, when I'm basically here doing stuff. Besides me. Move your ass. This car drives like that. Well, I'm driving like shit too. Listen. Jesus. Like this car drives like absolute dog shit, dude. And later soon I'm gonna open the door for my cat because she is not gonna let me stuff. If she starts scratching the door like that. Let's see. These BGT cars are so bland and boring. They are just incredibly bland. They are not, like, there is no personality in them. Like, what I think of the Vision GT thing is that it's just advertisement at best. And even then, I don't mind advertisement when you do it good. But then this is like trying to basically this competition of who has it better, who is better. Look, gamers, we have a car for you. It's like that. It's like trying to just. They are just pieces of advertisement. Like at the start, they were actually pretty fun, and there was an actual. There was actually something to rescue from them, and it was exciting. Like the Mazda, the Chaparral, the Tomahawk, like there is a few, like even the Bugatti, like the Bugatti is at least the prime example of a BGT car done good. But nowadays, all these fucking cars are just pieces of advertisement to just see, look I don't know, bring the model you basically sell. That would be better than this pile of garbage. Well, you know, fine. Well, yeah, that's pretty much. This is the Genesis. You like it? Well, this is the paper on Gran Turismo 7. The Genesis is, you know, fine. It's again. Well, I admit responsibility that most of the time I was crashing into a corner is because, well, my lane braking, me being completely on another mode and just paying attention to the stream at the same time trying to drive the thing. That's one. Let's see the fucking. Well, since we don't have the option to see yeah, this is the Bulgari. Check it out. It's just slow as fuck. Like, this is the fucking Bulgari. But then that's it, dude. This is the car. It's just like this. I guess it's not even good looking, dude. It's like okay, I guess. You know, it's fun. I don't know. Looks like the front looks like the Terrier from Cyberpunk. The overall looks meh. It's not worth 5,200 euros. That's all I have to say. Paywalling at this thing behind the watch has to be the most stupid thing you can ever do. Like, at least the fucking wheels are nice. That's it. But the overall car is super meh. Like, yes, that's it. Like, this is the interior if you want to check it out. That's it. Like, you get a Bulgari speedometer that basically looks like one of their watches. Can I see the interior like more in detail? Like, that's it. There is no funny things. You just get that, which is not bad. I appreciate pretty minimalistic interiors, but it's not exactly riveting, to call it that way. It's not exactly something that is amazing. This is the overall design. The overall design is bad, you know, it's meh. It's just meh. That's it. There is nothing else to rescue. It's just a mid fucking car, dude. That's it. It doesn't worth 5,200. That's my opinion, of course, but that, like, is true though. Like, if you're gonna spend 5,200 euros on a fucking watch just with the intention to drive this thing, nah, dude, nah. go like spend 5,200 euros on something that is actually good, not in that piece of garbage. Just saying, you know, it's like, it's bullshit. You know, it's bullshit because they are like, yeah guys, this is gonna be the third car, but no, we are gonna pay a wallet because you need to pay for the watch first. Like, whoever decided to made that, yeah, just propose that idea. It's just absolutely stupid. It's like, come on. It's just a mid car that looks like shit, and you're gonna pay wallet behind a 5,200 euro watch. Okay. And we're speaking about fucking Bulgari, dude. It's like it's not, you know, a Casio. And it's like, okay, fine. Even this is stupid as hell. But it's like, you know, this is like 200, I guess. But it's a fucking 5,200 euro. It's absolutely insane. Just buy the fucking clock, the fucking watch just for the car. Let me know you so I can just sell you another watch in London. It's big and it's near downtown. And you can buy it just for $1 million. Just DM me and I will be just pay me and you will be the honorable owner of the biggest watch on the fucking planet. But yeah, overall pretty neat update of Gran Turismo 7. Pretty neat. I guess it's fine. Like for some people it's okay. The Jimny does a lot of heavy lifting because the Suzuki Jimny is a pretty cool little Jeep. But no. And I'm not gonna go out there to just I saw a damn fucking Civic Type R imported from Japan. It was like super fucking clean. It was for $13,000. And I was like, man, why I don't live in these states? It was a bring a trailer car too. Like it wasn't exactly from Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. It was an actual fucking good vehicle. And it was big. It was like betting for $13,000. It was like that's I will buy that shit. It's a fresh fucking Type R from Japan. Like it's the hottest fucking Civic back then that you can get. And it was super clean as well. Like there is no rice modifications as well. It was absolutely. Sadly, I live in the third world and I don't want to be like the whole car. If I buy it, like basically the import fees will kill me. That's it. It will cost more than the damn car. Like I saw it on the work there. Nice little fucking Civic. It's like it was like like this like exactly like this driving position imported from Japan. It was a damn fucking mess. That's pretty much it. That was a nice little Civic that I saw. I wish. But I love driving this Civic. So controllable. I love driving in this game. Like, I know it does a lot of shit that I consider bullshit, like that Bugatti car. But, man, the game redeems itself with these physics. And with the driving itself, it feels so smooth and so nice. It just feels so smooth. And it feels right. Like that, again, I'm repeating myself, it just feels so good. It's incredibly nice. and they are done well. They are absolutely insane. They are really fun to listen. Like the new ones are fine. I'm not saying that the new ones are bad. Are actually really damn good. But this actually gets the expert ones just because it's a classic. It was basically the car that many people in my generation, when all the import tuner stuff came out, people who could afford the Civic went to modify. And in Gran Turismo, you got like the spicier versions, like the Spoon and the Gathers. But it's basically, this car that I'm driving is basically a homage of the Gather Civic from Gran Turismo 4. Like, it's an absolute beast, this thing. I love driving this car. More than in my GT3 RS? Not really, but at least I'm absolute animal with this thing. For a front-wheel drive car, it's incredibly good to drive. It's responsive. If I don't drive it into fucking sand. I don't want to just overshoot it. It's just a fantastic car. I love this thing. There you go. Easy win. It's a fantastic car. This Civic is absolutely insane. Let's drive on on my GT3 RS. And I think I'm gonna stop there, unless you want Forza Horizon. Which, you know, if you want to go for it. And Nürburgring. Yeah, give me this one with my GT3 RS. I absolutely love doing laps with this car. Especially this race, I have been playing it for lots of time. I'm gonna stay quiet because this actual race requires a lot of concentration. So we're gonna be on the concentration. Usually just slow down this one. This corner is a nightmare because it's you can actually fuck it up so easily. There are parts of this place that are really difficult. Like this part right here is really easy to lose control. I learned it in the hard way many times. I usually just try to, just when it's necessary, I go flat out. But if not, I just try to keep up with speed and try to just take positions when I can. Right now it's raining, so conditions are going to be extremely funky. see, it's like damn, dude, like this car. I love it because it's basically a race car for the street, and especially with the tune I did, especially with this spec of GT3 RS, it's just perfect for me. It just suits my driving. I can go flat out when I need it, but at the same time, it could be quite unforgiving if you don't pay attention. That's why when it comes to me driving this GT3 RS, I try to be focused because you can fuck it up really easily. Like really easily. Like there are parts like this that you want to push it out. You want to actually go flat out and pass people and be aggressive, but not exactly. You need to be careful. Like there is one part of the motoring that you can actually relax with and push flat out, and it's that straight. Like basically that's straight up the final. By the way, talking about the Nordschleife that is going to be available on Forza Motorsport, that I actually want to check it out because that is an interesting one. Because something that I can actually applaud with Motorsport is the damn physics. Like, they are like this is not like a talk of war who has the better physics out there. But because I think both Gran Turismo 7 and Forza Motorsport have really, really good physics. That sure, Forza Motorsport doesn't look that good, and sure, it's a bit of a compromised game. But man, the physics do so much good on that on Motorsport. They are incredible. I love driving on that game. Like, I don't like it how it looks, but the game redeems itself with the physics. Like, they are as good as this game. And I'm not kidding. Like, they are absolutely incredible. They are incredible. And the car selection too, like, oh my god, it's really good. Like something that Motorsport do good is the car selection, and even when some of them are, well, most of them are just reused assets from old games. Like the old games have incredibly good selection of vehicles, and they're driving an old like a car that is unavailable on this game, like in Gran Turismo, like the GT1 on that game, it's just so good. And it's basically one of the few games that have the GT1, the GT1, or DS20. Man, it's incredible. But I love driving this thing in Gran Turismo, like the GT3 RS, the new one. On Gran Turismo 7 is damn fucking good. And by the way, it's the only game that has it. I think they like Mohau games have the GT3 RS, but dude, like this is the only one that I can see. Just took a nice little shortcut to the grass. Because it's raining. I have to be more careful with the corner. But this is a track that is really hard. You know, this is a track that you need to practice a lot, to actually know it, to drive it with a slower car, to know it. And you're gonna crash a lot of times. And with those crashes, you learn to drive with these cars. Like, thanks to the crashes is what I drive more carefully. because it's so easy to lose to lose it on the corner, especially in this place. That's why I prefer to just don't try to just don't push the limits. There is no need. Look, as you can see, you saw that. That's why I really prefer to go on Android. That was like, I don't know what I made use it. I think it was like especially here, it's especially for the changes in the terrain. Is when you use it so easily. Especially and even if you have a good card like this, it's like it doesn't basically secure your crash. Probably I'm gonna do Forza tomorrow, or maybe I'm just gonna do it by myself. It's late, and I think I'm just gonna start this very soon. I love the Nürburgring. I'm very happy that they're gonna add it to the Forza Motorsport. I want to just drive it there and see how good it's gonna be. Yeah, when it doesn't have, the GP3 RS that I'm driving and a few other cars, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be a damn good track. Especially with a Group C or something with way more, with a good aerodynamics. Man, that is gonna kill it. Like there is something fun of Forza. It's like on Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is a bit unforgiving, especially if you miss a corner or something. The game is gonna let you know to play it hard. But on Forza, the game is actually pretty forgiving. You can actually just brake really late on the corners, and the car is gonna be super responsible on the brakes, and it's gonna just brake really instantly. Like that's something cool. Like especially if you don't have like this key, like it's your first game or something like that. You can just basically stomp on the brakes and really late. Just really late. It doesn't happen with all the cars. I tested the GT3, the Porsche RSR. Let's call it ours. On Daytona, and I have like this comparison video between the two RSRs in Forza Motorsport and Gran Turismo 7. Using the exact same vehicle, and you can like the way of the physics is so different. But both of them are incredibly enjoyable. Are just really well done. Like it's something that I kinda don't like with the cars is like the game is made to sim players, and it's a game that is not made to be played with a controller. It's made to be played with a bullet. And when you play it on a controller, it's absolutely disgusting. Again, like Project Cars. Even when it's one of my favorite racing games,
especially the PlayStation 4, is just disgusting when you don't have the real. And I don't have a space for a sim, basically a sim with real and all the setup. I don't have the space. Damn, this is a nice little car. I love this GT2. The great sound is absolutely insane. Before I crash, just check it out. And this thing is absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane, this car. I love driving this thing on the Nürburgring. It's just a really nice way to relax. Even when it doesn't look relaxing, it's actually sharps your skills, actually makes you concentrate a bit more. And this is something I really appreciate of this game, is that it's my personal Sudoku in some way. I can mentally, it's an exercise. It's a mental exercise, and that's something I really appreciate. So just give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. So like it was, well, they needed something for me, and my cat is there, so she wanted to enter. She was actually scratching the door, so I think I'm gonna stop here. It's a good time to end it. Again, I probably gonna do more streams on Fridays if it's possible. If I'm not super tired, I will do them. Maybe I will just do one day racing, other time I'm gonna drive, so I'm gonna do something else. I don't know, Fortnite or Cyberpunk or even that dog shit GTA or whatever, you know. I just gotta try to see what we can do. Well, in Xbox I actually have Red Dead Redemption. That is a gameplay that I never finished, but I have it there, so we can probably play on Xbox soon and finish Red Dead Redemption. Also, I bought Midnight Club Los Angeles. It was fucking cheap. It was like 8,000 pesos. It was nothing. Just to call it that way. And it's the complete edition, so it's basically a game with the DLC. So I have plans to actually play that too. I don't know when it's gonna happen, and I don't promise anything, so again, it could happen. So yeah, but it was fun, you know. It was nice, just relaxing, just to take it easy. Nothing too wild or anything. I just wanted to just relax a bit, talk to you guys, and that's pretty much it. Maybe for video as well. I'm gonna start working on the GTA drag race video. I want to make it more in depth, kind of more like the one on the drift races that actually went very well. So I'm gonna try to put the same effort on the drag races than in the same quality that in the other ones. So that's the idea. One more we can say. There is also about Forza Horizon. I'm gonna be also making the usual video of. Let me just put a list to just so the game doesn't go full on sleep mode. Uh, so basically, the other idea is to make the basically the typical video reviewing the car pack. I know it's gonna be a Chinese car pack, so lots of cars gonna be Chinese. I think one is a Volkswagen, but that's it. The other ones are Chinese made, so that's it. And those are the interesting ones. I always thought that China had a really interesting car world because it's not well known, and because many people think they just copy and paste other designs, which I think is true, but at the same time they have been developing their own designs, and they are in some way some of the cars are pretty cool. So I want to check it out, that pack. I'm gonna see if it's worth it or not. I think it's gonna release this Tuesday, so I'm gonna probably buy it at that time and just see. And I'm probably gonna record some footage, but I'm not gonna release it on Wednesday. Probably gonna release it on Friday or something. But if I'm able to release it on sooner, the better. But I don't do any promises. GT7, I have an idea to make a video about this, but well, I think the stream does it very well. What more ideas I can bring on? Well, reviews about cars. I'm just waiting for basically Forza Horizon to release the new cars. Probably just gonna make the whole. I'm just gonna probably just review the whole pack. I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream, basically a stream, video reviewing every single car. I don't know what exactly, if there is interesting cars to review on the next monthly update. But if it's true, I'm just gonna do the typical review of the car, and that's it. In terms of other games, I don't have any idea. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So just to summarize, GTA Online Drag Races review is gonna be first. Second is gonna be the Forza Horizon Chinese car pack that I'm gonna do, and later soon probably is gonna be a review of other some cars that I kinda want to review, and that's it. The podcast episode, well, is I probably have to rewrite it because it was about GT7, but it has been basically all the thoughts that I had. I have been saying it on the game, basically on this stream, so I have to rewrite it. So yeah, and hello, cat. Come here. Do you want to stay here? Okay. Let's get out of there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for ideas of videos and all that stuff. Again, maybe I will do more of these streams if they do well. Well, I'm just gonna do them more frequently. Probably just gonna switch between Forza from racing games one Friday to something else on the other Friday. Could be Red Dead to GTA to I don't know, Fortnite or some shit like that. But that's the idea, so that's pretty much it for today. So yeah, thank you very much, and yeah, see you on the next one, I guess.